Hi everyone. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2015. This is part of our secret section where hopefully you've gone over a lot of the other information we've been showing for the last few years. How we have shown that the end time event to begin the end of days will begin in San Diego and the USA. Some cataclysmic event is supposed to happen to San Diego and to New York, and to begin the end of days when the USA is actually betrayed by 10 nations and the wrath of the Lamb comes. Well, we have a lot more symbolism today from the spiritual realms right in front of us. Just as I click on the news today, we have a San Diego sports anchor that has been shot outside his home right here. This is him right here, which is, let's get his name correctly, Kyle Kraska. Was shot in the leg and the stomach by this one gentleman, and the guy was actually caught later. There's no real motive for this. The main thing here was this person, the victim was in a silver Mercedes. We're nearing the time of what's called the Silver Gate, the gate for mankind. Then the beginning of the Golden Age comes in, a great tribulation across the earth also. But here is the thing here, the spiritual message. He was shot by Mike Montana. Just as I've shown, this big giant event that's coming is actually the wrath of the Lamb. And when the serpent's head is bruised, in other words, Jesus Christ is going to bring all of this and start the end of days with Mike the Archangel. That's who's coming. And as I keep saying, Mike the Archangel is vengeance. That's what he brings. Right here, we're nearing this event when Mike's getting ready to show up. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Right there. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. This is the same as Revelation 12. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and he cast down the dragon at that point in time, and a giant cataclysmic event happens, because he falls right at the 33-degree parallel right near San Diego. Right near this San Onofre power plant that has been turned off, but is just sitting there full of these nuclear rods and things for years. It's going to cost $4.4 billion to get rid of this nuclear thing. It's a giant bomb ready to set off the San Andreas fault line and stuff and bruise the serpent's head. This is the beginning of the end of days, all through here. Exactly as on this glyph we keep showing. See this clownish individual coming with this V for the fifth age? And he puts the key in to open the abyss and does this large nuclear event by these two domes, the San Onofre power plant area. That represents the millstone cast down. In other words, it has to happen. This big betrayal sets up World War III, and here goes the Red Bull, the red horse of the apocalypse. The souls are caught away with the wings of an eagle. If you're with Jesus Christ, you should not mind going through this big cataclysm as Michael casts down Satan and we bruise his head. See the phoenix leaving between the two domes? And then the wheel of the Great Tribulation starts. Jesus sits way up here and runs the wheel. And the wheel is Russia rising up with all these nations. It's a great trap and trick that Mike and Jesus and all bring on the world. It's called the Great Deception, to tempt everybody that did not believe in Jesus Christ and to prove the lukewarm Christians through there. The Great Tribulation. If you don't go with Jesus, you'll be tricked. And you'll end up with Islam. Islam is prepared by Gabriel, the angel, to be the Great Deception. It's all going according to the script perfectly. This right here is Washington, D.C. See, District of Columbia, Washington. Right here shows a giant grievous head wound event coming. Everything is planned. Right here you can actually see this Pope. And right here you can see this jet, which represents the wings of the eagle, granted to the woman of the Bible. Right here. See how it says eagle nest? The woman is granted the wings of an eagle. The ellipse means like an alignment. And you can see down here, as I've said, the harp machine is meant for the wrath of the Lamb. See this little instrument in the bottom, like the harp machine to create great earthquakes and such? And it's punching the Pope in the face. This is the grievous head wound that Jesus Christ brings. This is brought by Jesus. That's, as I keep showing, it's a balance. After this happens, Satan's on the earth and the Great Tribulation begins. There you go. Perfect. Right there in front of us. So we have this poor gentleman here that was shot. Kyle Kraska, shot in San Diego in a silver Mercedes, just like the Silver Age coming at that point. He's shot in the leg, like the heel bruising the head of the serpent. We have Mike, and as we've shown, these are spiritual things. This guy has no idea what he's done or his motive, probably. Even Mike, the archangel, will cause this to happen. Now, we've had this other incident. The same time, you see how this goes here? We have the San Diego sportscaster. We have 3 Muslims killed. We have Obama ready to bring war. These right here have associations to Obama. These 3 Muslims, this family of nice, innocent people, were killed. You can't be just hating Muslims, guys. You can't just be hating anybody. All of this is part of the Bible. You either come to Jesus Christ or just, go get tricked. This has to do with the students Dia Shadi and her name being Barakat, just like Barack. And we have the number 23 and the number 21 and 19 again, showing the 19th, 21st, 23rd of the month. Something could happen. Now we're nearing Friday the 13th. But you see right here the name Barack, just like he had been killed, a Muslim. This hangs in the Denver International Airport. Just as Judas, after Judas betrayed Jesus, he passed, he died. The spirit moves on. This is why this is called the San Onofre power plant. Oh no, he's free. When Obama falls, the spirit of Satan is set loose. And he's free to terrorize the world. This hangs in the Denver International Airport. You can see a 13 right there. It's supposed to be for the Revelation 13 beast. When these 10 horns, which represent 10 nations and the secret government of the USA, planning to destroy the USA. And Barack falls, Miss Obama falls, and it's the end of the time of the blue. The woman is caught away with the wings of an eagle. And then the red comes, and they bring the guillotines. See the guillotines? See the cube of Islam? And the red guy rises, the butcher with the body parts. That's what all of these are meaning right here. San Diego, we had the big hit. The Silver Age is over. Now Barack falls. See the blue is being graduated. They go off, and then it's the time of the red will come. You can see this just going right along here. I mean, war is coming. That's what we're showing here. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. We have San Diego hit, we have Barack hit, and we have war starting. Exactly as we've been showing. The red is coming, the butcher of the world. After this grievous event right here, may God have mercy on us all. This is the grievous head wound. Thank you very much, everybody. Hallelujah.